Hi and welcome back. Today we are talking some more TV shows and movies, but not Netflix. This time we're going for Disney Plus. I do have to apologize first. I have the heating on, which is like the air conditioning, but it's like hot air, you know? So I'm sorry if you can hear it, but I'm not gonna turn it off because it's way too cold. If the shoe's in front of me, because my nose, it's a lot, but we'll be fine. Yeah, we're gonna do the same as we did for Netflix, TV shows and movies. Let's go. So a little heads up, once again, I'm from Europe. I live in Belgium. Disney Plus is Disney Plus and Disney Pixar Star, which Star is basically Hulu if I'm not mistaken. And if I'm not mistaken, what's it called? Like Hulu and Disney Plus is one everywhere now? But don't quote me. Anyway, so if I'm talking about TV shows, most of them are actually Hulu shows. Or like shows that are on Hulu or Star, which is, I think, the same thing, kind of, almost. Anyway, my number one show on there is Grey's Anatomy, which has nothing to do with Disney in and of itself, but that show, I think this is my 5th time I'm rewatching it. It's like a yearly thing at this point because there's 21 seasons. I love that show. It's a comfort show. I cannot live without that show. Meredith, so yeah. Is the show older in a way? Yes, it is. A lot of these shows actually, but it's not like old because what I like about it, because it's so long, you really see them grow up in a way that is realistic. Because when they start their interns, Meredith, and like you see them grow, and I just love that show so much. Now I'm at the point where, I'm sorry, this is filled with spoilers. I'm at the point, wait, what just happened? Bailey's OCD, they're like the researching thingy. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but the sensors from Derek and Calliope, I completely forgot. Callie, they just like quit the fact that they were gonna do for the White House. If you know what you know. Anyway, I love that show so much. It's a comfort show. It's my comfort characters. Is it a little toxic sometimes? Yes, it is. Is it realistic? No, it's not. It's a medical drama, okay? What else did I say? Then the spin-off Station 19. Love Station 19. The family, the vibes. Love it. I don't like Private Practice. Not my vibe. I love Station 19. And then Tell Me Lies, which I'm pretty sure is a Hulu show or a Star show. I'm not sure. One kind of sort of half viral on social media. It's, how do I explain this show? It's a drama romance with like mystery. It kind of has the same vibes almost as the Twisted series by Anna Hong, but make it college. I think that's like kind of a good comparison. It's a little bit different. Obviously the storylines are different, but it is like that type of like relationships. It's like a little bit of morally gray person. It's a really complicated show to explain. It's a really complicated show in and of itself. You have like, you are in currently, so like at the current time period, you're at an engagement party if I'm not mistaken, or like the night before a wedding of a friend or something, and people from college are coming because they're college friends, and you flash back to college, which is playing in like 2007, 2000. I actually have no clue. I don't know. Anyway, so it plays back, and then like the biggest part you're in is in the backstory, and then a little bit in the current timeline. There's currently 2 seasons out. And then I have 911, which is like, as you can tell, I really enjoy watching medical shows or like firefighters and like first responder shows really. So 911 also is a first responder show, except for the fact that it's not just police or it's not just medical or just, it's like 911. You're in the call center sometimes, and also just the found family in it. Really enjoy that one as well. No idea how many shows there are, a good amount. Only Murderers in the Building. I love that show. Obviously, I love Selena Gomez, like, duh. But the others, also amazing, amazing. I do think the last season that came out was my least favorite season so far. I'm not sure if it's actually a finished show or not. I think not, right? No. I'm not gonna spoil the end of the last season because that's a little crazy, but it's not the last season. So I really enjoy it. I really like the vibes. It's like a cozy mystery. Only Murderers in the Building, so it's only about murders in the building. Firsthand, we got a little hint that it might not stay that way, but I love it. It's like a podcast. It kind of has a similar vibe to Good Girls Guide to Murder, but make it 3 people who are doing it. One girly who's a little bit on, like, who's younger, who's like millennial, and then 2 older guys who are not very efficient when it comes to media. But yeah, I really like that show. It's like, it's a cozy mystery. You have the podcast element, so they're making a podcast about the murders. I really like that. Also, really, there's one like cop who you see a little bit of. I really like that as well. I really like that show. It's a really fun show. Then Modern Family. It's not an old show, obviously. It's a comfort show. It's a comedy. It's a sit down, like a sitcom, I think. Is that what it's called? I'm not sure. It's a comedy. If you don't know Modern Family, what are you doing? Like, this show is not new. It's not a under the radar type of show. It was on Netflix first. Now it's only on Disney, if I'm not mistaken. No, the entire thing is on Disney Plus. Yeah. It's just a fun, simple watch. It's not anything special, but it's a fun comedy to watch. High School Musical, the musical, the series, which, oh my gosh. Honestly, the first season is hands down the best season. The songs in that season are the best, in my opinion. The fact that it is actually a High School Musical that they're doing and not like Beauty and the Beach or like a camp rock vibe. I love it. The first season is my favorite, probably also because of Olivia and Joshua Bassett. I love them so much. I love Sophia Carson. Is that right? Is that Sophia Carson? I don't think so, is it? No, it's not. It's someone else. Dara Renee. Oof. I love that show so much. I need to make a confession, and I have to say that I have not watched the original High School Musical movies, which I probably should, but every single time I put it on, I turn it off again because it's just not hitting. Whereas that series hit. Oh, think I kinda think I kinda can't help, guess I'm saying I don't not love you. You know. If you don't know that song, please go watch that series. We're all in this together. I love it. I love that show. I really, really, really love that show. Yeah. That is a comfort show through and through. It's a really fun watch. Like, honestly, really fun. It is a finished show, by the way. Then Ghost Whisperer, which is a pretty old show. If I haven't watched the entire thing, I like stopped when the best friend of the Ghost Whisperer died, because now it's not that interesting anymore, actually. But so the thing, Ghost Whisperer is about a girl, a young woman who can see ghosts, who can talk to them, and who is trying to figure it out so that they can go and live their happy ever after in the afterlife. So she's helping with that. She's helping figure out things like a plane crash, accidents that have happened, murders that have happened, There's this like secret thingy where she's like under the ground in a village that's filled with ghosts, and it's a really fun show. It's a little bit of the paranormal type of thing, but it's a little older, just so you know. I think it is from the same generation as Gilmore Girls, if I'm not mistaken. It's a really fun show. I have How I Met Your Father, so that's the new version of How I Met Your Mother. I have not watched How I Met Your Mother. I have watched How I Met Your Father, and I love it. It's a really fun comedy. It's a fairly light watch, and it's a fun watch, you know. It's fun. Still haven't figured it out though who the dad is, because we don't know what the son looks like. And we don't know who the dad is, but we'll figure that out at some point. My hair is really hairing today, isn't it? I think it is. You could probably barely see it. I don't just feel like this. I look like it too. My nose is all red and stuffy and amazing. Anyway, Scandal. Once again, an older show. If you don't know what Scandal is about, it's about a woman who works at the White House with like an affair type of thing-ish. Presidents, stuff like that. It's a fun symbol. I also haven't finished that show. So, Scandal was in fact not the last TV show. The last TV show that's on here is Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which is a reality TV show that went very much viral on social media. It's about mom talk. It's a crazy show, but it's fun. It was really a fun and interesting watch. The amount of soda they drink is insane. Now we're at the movie parts. So what I did is I filtered my favorites, because if I were to talk about movies, every single movie I like, we would be here way too long. First up, concert movies and like music things. Obviously Taylor Swift, the Long Pond Session Folklore. Amazing. So cozy, so vibey, I love it. And then also as well, the Eraser movie. Like, what did you think? That was not gonna be on here? Well, you're mistaken. Do you see that? That's a Swiftie. That's a Swiftie reference. This is a Swiftie right here. Which that was to be expected, right? Then, Happier Than Ever, A Love Letter to Los Angeles by Billie Eilish. Also a really fun watch. And then also Olivia Rodrigo's Driving Home to You, which is also a really fun concert. The Lion King, live action. Love that movie. I hate the original, but I love live. It's not live action, but you know what I actually don't know what it's called, because it's still animated. Obviously, it's lions. It's not gonna be real animals, okay? Let me be very clear with that. But it's not like the animation style of the original. It looks more realistic. You probably think I'm crazy, which you are very much correct. Anyway, love that one. Also, live action version of Mulan. Hate the original. Love the live action one. That movie is so good. Then, let's go to a Disney Channel era. Descendants 1, 2, 3. Not the new one. Skip the new one. The new one is bad. But it's good that they're kind of trying to get to a new generation. But it is so different and so not the same vibe. And I just love Dove Cameron. I love Sophia Carson. I love Cameron. Which, sad, but, you know, fine. I really, really love Descendants. Comfort movies, musical movies, amazing. So, if you don't know what Descendants is about, Descendants is about the Isle and stuff. There's 2 islands. It's happening in the universe, you know. There's one island where every bad person was banned to, like the evil queen, Cruella. Is that right, Cruella? I think it's right. I forgot the names, the evil witch, the evil people. And then on the other isle, you have all the kingdoms. You have Beauty and the Beast, who are the king and the queen. And there's a school there. The Belle and so have a son who is becoming king. He has the first project. What he's doing is he's bringing some kids from the Isle to the good part, you know, the part where there is magic and stuff. And he picked the 4 kids of the biggest villains to go there to school. Drama happens, love happens, stuff happens. And Disenchanted, I haven't watched Enchanted. I did watch Disenchanted. It's a really fun movie. I actually don't remember anything about it though. Then the Tinkerbell movies, all of them, they have a special place in my heart. Is this a nostalgic watch? Yes, it is, but it's so good. I love them. And it's not like your typical Disney movie. They're a little different, you know? Just a little bit. Then Frozen 1 and 2. I have watched these way too much the last week because of someone being a little girly, being sick and constantly wanting to watch Elsa and Anna. So I'm kind of tired of them, but they're really good movies. And also the making of Frozen 2, really fun behind the scenes watch. Inside Out 1 and 2. Listen, as a girly who struggles with mental health and stuff, Inside Out shows it in such an amazing way. The panic attack and Inside Out 2, inside your head, I was like, that is exactly what's going on there when that happens. Or anxiety attack, whatever. Moana, currently only one. By the time you're watching it, maybe number 2's on there as well. I haven't watched Moana 2 yet. Moana has a special place in my heart. Moana, Vaiana, whatever you want to call it, it depends on where you live actually. Where I'm from, it's Vaiana. I am Vaiana, and I am Moana. And that was a little Dutch right there. I love that movie. It has a special place in my heart because it just has due to stuff that I did at school and so that movie, amazing. Love that. One of my favorite Disney princesses. And then Encanto, obviously Encanto is one of the best movies, Disney movies. It's a newer one. I love new Disney movies. I don't love the old ones, except for Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast, I love that one, but I'm not putting it on here. Not talking about that. We're talking about Encanto right now. I love the representation in it. I love the magic. It's colorful. It's just a perfect Disney Pixar. Is it Pixar? I'm not sure. Anyway, it's a really, really fun movie. Also, I really, really enjoyed Encanto at the Hollywood Bowl. At the Hollywood Bowl, whatever. Amazing. It's like where the voice actors and actresses are singing the songs in the outfits. It's so fun. Anyway, that's it. I think I've talked enough, haven't I? I don't think this video is that long. I think this video is going to be like 15-ish minutes. You tell me, because I don't know when I'm filming it. That's it for today. Next week I will be talking about Prime, and that's the last one about this. So, if you enjoyed it, if you did and you want Netflix recommendations, go check that video out. Otherwise, hope you had a nice day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Love you. Bye.